Okay, we'll do extra happy playtime video.
Wait,
Just
uncrouch. Give the crouch eagle flight. Oh. Oh my, what? Whoa! First person's crazy. Whoa! Oh my god! That was crazy. Okay, I have a grade. I'm gonna give you points for trying to use something new. It doesn't. You had a lot of questions, and a lot of it doesn't work. But people also had fun. I am gonna give this one for something that doesn't work. You the fun points and the trying something new C plus. Yeah. Nice. And she didn't crash the server, so nice job. Yeah. Alright, I just want to say I ran out of time, so ignore the spawner. This is just a concept. What matters is the create aspect. This is an automatic pulverizer. Ooh. So it's an automatic presser. Yeah, but I like pulverizer for cooler.
What are you gonna do with all the iron sheets?
I'm just gonna make like a really cool super suit out of it, just cover my entire body. So, a lot of good stuff here. I'm gonna say, because it does what it should do, right? You would load this up with things that you want to get pressed. You would have it pressed. Creative motor is minus some points, but this one, it's not ideal that it drops it out and I could just yoink everything.
what the fuck? Look, I do it right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the first part? Okay. Well, why not we redo this? You know, we gotta fix this. So this is red. Hello? Red. That should be red, alright? Yeah. Be red. Blue. That should be buns. That's right, yeah. That's right. Code should be 1, 2, 3, 4. When I do it, it says wrong. Or it wants me to put it. Put 1 in first, then put all the other ones in to make the code be right. Oh, I have to do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably even in the train. No one's in the carts. Yeah, no one's in that cart. Hold on. Was she back? Wait, no way, she's back. She's dead.
Preparing for departure. 3, 2, 1.
Go after the train.
Tickets, please. Tickets. Her name is Kitty.
Issy.
Be safe and have fun. Preparing for departure. 3, 2, 1.
I gotta find out what's wrong, because I've been doing the code right. Yes, this is all right. But the Kissmissy B, what the name that was, I can skip this. I'm having issues with red, but low, red, blue, yep. And the code is 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, oh fuck, I changed it. No, I did not. Code is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm about to skip this part. We're having total issues. I don't know what is going on.
Using the power of the water system and using H2O, and then I needed 512 kinetic stress capacity to use all of these the deployers specifically in the create mod. And then once I figured out how to organize those in a perfect unity, then I used the shaft to make sure that all the shafts intertwined together. And I specifically curated the peculiar bell because it makes the specific ringing noise actually in the direction that you're facing, which is west. This is A plus if I've ever seen it. Genuinely. Does this work? No, I tried that for like 3 of the 5 minutes. So let's just go through a couple things here. These absolutely do not need 512 stress capacity. They need 16 apiece. So, but it was close, almost. You do use regular power, so non-creative power, which is nice. I don't understand why you have this on the back of the deployer. I accidentally right-clicked it when I was holding the deployer, and I couldn't figure out how to get it back, so I left it. I will give you extra points right now if you can properly pronounce that item, the name of that. Bundeswehr. Liger, is that how you say it? Bundeswehr. Bundeswehrkreuz. Finish it. I just said the first one. Bundeswehrkreuz. Yeah, that's, I'm gonna give you a D. You get a D. No, D. You get a D plus.
I love Lenny so much. He's so smart.
Okay, well, that was definitely a start. Now we get to the fun part, though. I'm going to be teaching you guys, or trying to teach you, how to make tanks with Create. Yeah! I think it's going to be really fun. It's also going to be a 2 versus 2.
Okay.
The person who was the highest graded on the baseline build gets to pick their teammate.
Bionic.
Which means, Bionic, Mr. Cardboard, you get to pick your teammate. Wait, really? I get to pick?
Yes.
Oh my god, I've always been like last picked and stuff. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Who has the most intellectual in their brain?
You guys always make such a big thing out of this. So when you pick, it's always a production.
I'm gonna pick. Come on now, Daddy. No, please, buddy, please. Daddy, where are you? Please take Lenny.
Donnie, come over here.
Wait, can I change my teammate? Donnie's offering me money under the table.
I'll offer you double in Pakistani rupees.
All right, I'll keep Liger. Wait, what? Oh, I got scared.
Yeah,
Lenny goes fight for you.
Okay, boys, bring it back in. We got the teams down. Bring it back. All right. So you may notice there is no great.
Yeah, I don't know what to do, y'all.
Grading criteria on the wall. So you are going to be graded. At the very end, you're going to fight each other in your tanks. And whoever is left standing at the end gets an A, and whoever is not left standing gets an F.
Oh my gosh, what does the F stand for?
Failure.
Oh, I hate those. Alright, bet.
Okay, boys, it's time to learn how to make a tank.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Bust out the whiteboard, the pizza box, the whatever.
Hey, don't worry, Ranger. I'll brought you a little notebook now. Come on now.
So the first thing we need to do is make the base of the tank. And we're going to be starting out with some nice steel blocks here. You can use whatever blocks you want, so go crazy with it. And I'm just going to slap a bunch down here for the base.
Okay.
So this is going to be the base of my tank, and then I'm going to grab out a Wander Wand, and I got to convert this to a physics object. So
I've used this before.
the what now? The Wander Wand.
Wander. Oh.
So when you're holding it, you can select 2 different blocks and highlight an area. Once you highlight the blocks you want to convert to a physics object, you slap down the physics infuser, and then you right-click with the wand on the infuser.
What the?
They call this the slowest block in the West.
It's about to make
Give
it
me a
into a physics block.
So we should right-click this block with one. This is now a physics object. I can pick this up if I wanted to with the gravitron and move it around. You can pick up the blocks, freeze them in the air so you can work on it, all that good stuff. It obviously doesn't look like a tank right now, right?
No.
So the way that we start out is we grab some sprocket tracks, which look like kind of cogwheels.
Making up words now.
We put one on each side, and then we fill the middle with suspension tracks.
Oh, snap. Suspension track.
And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. You can mix and match whatever sizes you want of these that you think look cool, and that's how we make the treads.
Question, Mr. Rage.
Yeah.
Does a specific size matter?
No.
No. Okay. So we can just big, small, we can go with whatever. That does not matter.
Whatever you want, whatever you think looks cool. So now it's looking a little bit more like a tank, right? I can grab this, I can drop it down.
Oh my god.
It sits on top of those, which is awesome.
Very
The
cool.
problem now, for you keen observers, is it doesn't move. So that's not ideal. What we're going to start out with is a creative motor. I know normally those are bad, but here we're going to use a creative motor and we're going to put it in the back here. And then we are going to put that into an inverted clutch. This prevents rotational power from going through it until it has redstone. So right now, no rotational power is getting through this.
Okay, because it needs redstone.
Yep. And then we're just going to get rid of these blocks and we're going to put down a brass gearbox here.
Oh my gosh, it moved.
Yes, because we're changing the mass of it. This is actually really cool. So brass gearboxes, if you guys take a look, you can right click on the sides and it flips it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so what does that do?
So you can change the direction of rotation coming out of every single side on this manually.
Why haven't we used it before?
Because it's a little bit cheaty, but it's nice for builds like this. So this is not base create.
Oh, gotcha.
Coming out of that, we are going to put down a shaft on each side, and then a gear shift going into the back of the tracks. So this right here allows it to move. I need to potentially mess with the rotation here. Let me just check. No, it should be good. So if I put a lever down on this, oh, well, I do need to reverse one of these. There we go.
Okay. Oh.
So that makes it move back.
I see.
These gear shifts, when they get redstone power, reverse the rotation going through them. So if I give both of these power,
And now
it goes
you can turn
forward.
it all and go forward.
And if I want to turn...
Yeah, you can turn left like this. Oh, that's genius.
Yep. So it's a very simple, essentially a transmission.
But that's not how you control it, though, right? We're gonna have to control it somewhere else. Yeah, with the controller.
Yes, you guys will eventually hook up stuff to be able to control it. For now, though, it's an easy way to test it. But you might notice it's a little bit lopsided. You guys see that? It's a little bit tilting back. So we can grab out the track toolkit. If we right click with it, we're going to get this pump. And then if we right click on the tracks with this pump in our hand, it will adjust the suspension stiffness. So I'm going to up it to the max at 4.0 and it flattens it out because the suspension is now more stiff.
Okay. Why was it lopsided in the first place, Mr. Rage? Yeah, because this side's heavier, right?
Yeah, the blocks have different masses, and so it's a physics object, right? It abides by the mass that it's holding, and so...
Wait, which side is heavier?
This back side that had a bunch of these redstone components on it and stuff was heavier.
Oh, so it was lopsided towards the back. Oh, I see.
Okay, so that is the first stage of the build. So you guys are going to have 10 minutes to go into your squares,
find out what it
and
says.
you don't need to replicate this, right? It doesn't need to be exact. Make it your own style, but you now know how to set it up so that you can make your tank move. So you have 10 minutes to go and do that with whatever tank you choose to build.
I think I got an idea, bro. We can just we can be smarter than them.
3, 2,
I think what we should do, Liger, is come up with like a theme for ours, right?
1, go.
Bro, I say we come up with two. No, let's make two tanks, like two smaller ones.
No. Okay, so if we use a fizz infuser, he might give us like extra points. Okay, let's build one first, though. No?
Okay, yeah, bet.
Dude, what block do you want to make our thingy out of?
I feel like there's going to be something where it's like, if you use bedrock or obsidian, cannons can't.
Never right.
Yeah.
I had an idea. What if we call ours the Black Beetle?
Black,
And we make it black.
yeah, I like that idea, bro.
Should we make it? We'll make it tiny. We'll make it tiny like this.
Yeah.
Now we just got to put this stuff.
This rocket, right? Yo, look at these blocks, bro. Look at this.
Oh, that looks sick.
Right?
What's the picking up thing called? The wrench? No, the one thing that you. The big thing. The one big thing that you use to pick up stuff.
Garbage one. Okay.
Team Donald over here is cooking, but it's not long enough.
Dude, that looks so good. Lager,
That looks so
good. I'm connected as well.
It looks like Team Bionic over here is off to a bit of a slower start, but the length is looking a lot better. That's. Let's pretend I didn't say that.
Select that corner, and then that corner, and then put on the physics infuser.
Yeah, I think so.
Right click that.
Is it actually working? It's working.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Actually, you know what? Let's make it a bit thinner.
Why would they choose to make it an even number of blocks? How do you like freeze it? Is it left click? Oops.
I think maybe you need to use the other one.
Then we gotta get creative mode to right. And it's like.
I don't know what to do, y'all. We've been stuck on this for like years. This goes like. I am so dang confused what's going on.
Like this, I think. You have to break this, because then these.
Okay, I'm gonna just give up. Like, what's the point? We're gonna skip a chapter, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Y'all scream at me because of this. Don't scream at me because we're having errors, actually. Is Pokemon even steady? No, it's not. Wait a minute. You can tell me I can just grab a dang, like, a Dobozer and just take off this platform so easily. Just need to take these poles on both of them from the ground. It'll just be easy. Wait, just trying to, like, tighten that tail.
These have to connect, right? Break the motor like this.
Yeah, okay. I'll lift it from the center.
Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. And then.
Oh, I think I froze it.
Oh, I froze it. I got you, bro.
Nice. I think he figured out how to freeze it. They're starting to make progress.
Right, boom.
Nice.
Boom. Boom. And then this side as well. Boom.
Oh, there's sprocket tracks. Turn the wrong way on the back. Just break it, dude.
Yeah, I think wait, why does it look so bugged? Is it because this one's like... Did you use the medium suspend... First you gotta use the sprocket thing, right? And then...
Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. So that worked. Boom. There we go. All right, that works. What's that thing? It's called...
I
inverted
hate
gear
this.
shift?
Like,
Yeah, that sounds right. All right, so now we need the medium suspension track, which was, I think, right... No, we already did that, so... we need
Bunzo
the
is
creative
4.
motor in the back. That's what it was. It's this.
yeah, look, is it?
No, it's not, bro. It's not. And on the sides, yeah. It's not. Let me take it.
Whoa.
Hey, Donnie... What the...
It's a clutch. That's the one we're thinking of. What happened?
Man better watch himself.
Did you just come here?
Yeah, no, he went over there.
What a little cheater.
He can't even type. This does not bode well for his team. He can't even type the chat.
And then we need the shaft on each side.
Bionic and Liger are coming in strong over here.
Yo,
It's moving.
let's go.
It's moving. Perfect.
Is it lopsided?
It is a bit.
It is. I got this, bro. I got this.
Okay. And this one
I'm
goes the other
bored.
way. Yeah.
1, 2,
But
3,
why is
4.
one going one way, the other's not? Maybe the way I placed it.
Adjusting suspension. Got it.
Perfect.
I'm done. I'm quitting this.
We just use this bank currently checking in savings.
See
We help the
you.
money work hard. Oh, I hear humming. And there's nothing. Oh, man, give me a break. No parameters. I purchased this 28-year-old CNC machine, and I have no idea if it runs. This is a 1997 Fadal VMC 40 vertical machining center. It has the CNC 88 controller. I purchased this from a company that went out of business a year ago, and these machines were sitting there unpowered for a whole year. I purchased this one and that one right there. So we'll do a separate video on that one, see if it runs. As I stated in the beginning, I have no idea if this thing runs. I've opened up some of the cabinets. It looks pretty clean. Inside the cabinets look pretty clean. Inside of this cabinet looks pretty clean. And what I noticed about this is it has a 4th axis drive. So it's actually wired and has the cards for 4th axis. So everything looks good to me, but right off the bat, what I do notice with this machine that I have noticed with other machines that I got that I didn't know if they ran or not is there's still tools in the spindle, and it wasn't blocked up when I got it. Usually they'll power them up, block the heads up, take the tools out, and they'll take the tools. This one is full of tools, as you can see here, so that's not a good sign. First things first, let's get some power and air to this thing, flip the switch, see what happens. All right, I got air going to here, I got power going to here. Moment of truth, let's see what happens. Oh, I hear humming. I hear something humming. So we got air pressure there. The fans are on in the cabinet, so that's a good sign. The fans are on here. We've got no power or anything to the drives, which I don't think we would. Now let's hit the CNC power button and see what happens. Okay, I heard some clicking. See if anything came on in the cabinet here. Yes, the drives are all flashing. Since that's all powered on, we just got to go to this main screen, and there's nothing. Okay, there's absolutely nothing on the screen. Oh no, come on. Okay, wait a second. So the light is on. So there's obviously power up here. The power light might not work. But the screen's not coming on. So either A, the screen went out, which is quite possible because it's the old CRT screen. So the switch right here maybe isn't working. So I still can't confirm if this machine runs. But maybe, let's try the jog button. Normally when you home these machines out, you have to line up these little pegs right here. So you gotta line up that little mark with the center of that mark there. And then the same thing, there's a little mark on the side that you have to line up. And then right in the front, you also have to line up those marks. So this machine does allow you to jog without homing so that you can line those up. Let's do that. Let's hit jog. Okay, jog. And Z-axis. Oh, oh, oh! It's moving. No way. It's moving. Let's see why. Oh yeah. It sounds really good too. X. Nice. So now that I figured out that the screen is out, I actually have a screen that I bought either for another pedal or another machine on Amazon that may work for this. Let me break that out and see if we can plug it into here, see if we can get it to work. So if any of you guys have ever replaced a CRT screen on a CNC machine or thought about replacing one and kind of priced it out, you'll see they're like anywhere from like $550 on up to thousands of dollars for these screens. You don't need that. All you really need is any screen that has a 4:3 ratio, which means it's square, like for security cameras and stuff like that, instead of being a rectangle. And they have to have the right connection for hooking up to an old CRT screen cable, which I believe is called a BNC cable. And you can get these screens any size you want. I got this one on Amazon, I think for like $90 or something like that. I'll leave a link in the description below, but check it out. This is all you need. You don't need a $1,000, $600 screen. Now it is nice to have the kit that probably has a little bezel that goes in there, but you don't need that. This right here is all you need. This is what I got. And like I said, you can get these on Amazon any size, shape you want. This is, I believe this is a 12-inch screen. But you can see in there it has the BNC connector. That right there is what you need to connect. And then your power cord. You just need 12 volts. And this comes with everything. This kit comes with all the connectors, remote, the BNC cable. It comes with pretty much everything you need. So let me open the back of this up and I'll show you. Guaranteed, this is what it looks like. There it is. So pretty much out of all this stuff, you probably need your 110 power. If I said 12 volt, I'm wrong. So what you'll need is your 110 power, which is probably this cable right here. And this is the BNC. This is where your communication is coming from right here. So you'll need this cable. So you need this cable and probably this. You can take this whole assembly out of here. So let me get all this CRT stuff pulled out of here and I'll bring you back. I got this whole assembly loose here. It was really easy. It was just 4 bolts like this. And
Well, it says
they had nuts
press
underneath them.
3.
They were up under here. So I just unscrewed all those. I clipped this cable right here. And I unclipped the BNC. And it's all real loose here, ready to come out.
Somebody press 3
Boom, there it is.
and 1. 3, 1, 2.
That's
4.
how easy it is to remove that CRT screen from this machine. I got that bezel taken off, and as you can see, this is where it was, and there was 4 tiny bolts holding it in. But if you check it out there, it's got pretty big bolt hole openings there. Now what I'm going to do is just make a plate this size right here, or a little bit bigger, and then hold it up to here, mark my holes, drill some holes in it, and then I'll mount my screen to that plate, and I'll be able to mount it all back up, just like that. Let me get that done, and I'll bring you back. Let me show you what I got. I just had a big sheet of this aluminum plate here, so I cut out the measurements right here. I taped it up where I want it, and then in the back here, what I'm going to do is just take my marker, mark inside each of those holes there, the points that I want to drill, and then I'm just going to drill those holes out, mount this plate in here like this. While I got it off, I'm also going to mount the plate where the TV will slide in. I'll leave a link in the description for that monitor below too, if you guys want to check it out. Let me get that done, I'll bring you back. So I got the screen panel done. You can see here, I chose this mount. Like I said, it has about 4 or 5 different mounting styles for the screen. You could flush mount it there. But what I did was just use these bolt holes, put the existing screws in there. I made these holes here for this mount, mounted this here, and what it does is just slide in. So then in the back, I actually tapped into the power. It was those wires that I told you guys, these right here. So I used the clip that was there. The ends had 3 coming off. I wired into the box here directly, and then I have my power going out. So there it is, a screen mounted. It was $91 for that screen. It wasn't $500. It wasn't $1,500. But now the moment of truth. Let's get this thing powered on. Hold the power button. Fingers crossed. You see here I do have power. It's on HDMI. So there's this auto button here. You hit the auto and then it goes through this. And I think we want B and C. And then you hit OK. Let's see if I have it. Boom, there it is. Works perfect. Except, oh man, give me a break. No parameters or parameters corrupted. You must enter the setup command. Wow. So the battery must have died and it lost parameters. Normally on any other CNC machine I've messed with, Haas's, Makinos, stuff like that, Mazaks in particular, if that happens, you're pretty much screwed without a backup disc. Now, I'm not too versed in those like I am FADALs. Like I said, I know a lot about FADALs. In FADALs, in the back of the control cabinet, they always put the parameters. Check it out. Here it is. So here's all the parameters. They're right here. And here's the backlash settings from the factory. So what you do is go into parameters and enter all these, and you got your parameters back, just like when it came from the factory. But I'm not going to do that because if it lost parameters, that means more than likely the battery's dead. So I do think that I happen to have a battery that will work for this. I have to dig it out and look. I have a lot of spare parts from a lot of machines. As you guys know, I buy and sell and I use machines. So I do have a lot of parts, and I believe I have a battery for this. I ended up having the correct battery that I need. For now, let's dig into here and get this card out. If you take this jumper off here, it's one of these cards here. And look on the sides here. There it is. So it's the first board in the line. Let's see if I can get this out with one hand. Ah, there we go. There it is. There's the memory battery right there. And honestly, that looks like a newer battery. That's not the one that comes from the factory. So my guess is that it's been replaced, and maybe just because it sat for so long, that battery died. And maybe if I let the machine run for a while, that would charge back up, but I'm not going to risk it over, you know, like, I think it's $10 for the battery. But so I ordered this battery through McMasterCard a while ago for another machine. I never used it. And this is the correct battery, you can see here. So that should just solder right into that board. What you got to do is back here, just where these solder in, like right here and right here. You have to unsolder those. And then these have wires on either end. You stick the wires through there, solder them, and then cut the ends off, and then you're ready to go. Let me get my soldering iron heated up, get this installed, we'll get it back in. So there it is, new battery installed, old one off. So like I said, all I did was heat those tabs up, pull this one out, put the two ends back in there, solder it back on the back. That's it. So I'm going to get this reinstalled, and then we'll start entering the parameters. It took me quite a while and a bunch of different attempts, but I finally got the parameters back in this machine. Let me show you guys. So you can see here I just started it back up, and there's nothing here saying that we've lost parameters or your data's corrupted or anything like that. So let's do a cold start. 9. Boom. I don't know if you guys could hear it or see it, but it jogged around a little bit. And boom, we're back to the cold start position. So I haven't ran it yet. All I've done is taken a tool out of the spindle just so I could see if I could get it in and out of there. Let's turn the spindle on and see what it sounds like. All right, let's go into MDI 3, M3 speed. Let's start slow. 500, enter. It says waiting. Let's hit this. There it goes. Sounds pretty good at 500. I don't want to go too crazy because I want to warm it up a little bit, but I do want to see if it changes belts. I believe belts from low to high gear change around 3,000 RPM, so let's bump it up here a little bit. Speed 2,000. Let's see what that sounds like. It'll sound pretty healthy. All right, so let's see if it'll change belts or change gears. S3000.
Turning this one out. How I fix my Poppy Playtime code on the train because it broke. What's this? Okay.
Wish someone would invent an easier way to put on your boot? Skechers has, with new hands-free Skechers Slip-ins boots.
Hey there, friends. How's it going? My name is Kevin, and today we're playing some Fallout 4. And you know what? Right off the bat in Fallout 4, you have to get this big quest to go find your son. And you know what? To hell with that. I want a better son. I want to go out and find what's available. You know, I want options. I want to take a look around and see who's up for adoption. Will you be my son? At least I got some clothes. Oh, wait, he didn't put them on. Oh god, oh no, let me put my clothes on. What is this? I can't click on jumpsuit. Alright, well, I guess I'm going naked then. Oh my god, why are they everywhere? Oh god, I missed. Oh god, you're much stronger than I am. Alright, I'll be back. And with clothes next time. Alright, kids. This is showing me you never back down. You fall off the horse and you get right back on. Yeah, that's right. No, I need your gun. God damn it. Halloween decorations, huh? Definitely some kids to adopt in there. Hello, little orphans with... Oh, Jesus. Let me in. Oh, great. Mannequins. Lovely. Love mannequins. How's Lucas? Let me see him, for God's sake. Please don't be difficult. I warned you if you did not seek help for your addiction, I would leave. If you don't respond soon, I will come for Lucas. I promise. Alright, well, looks like there's a child up for grabs, and as long as I beat Adam, then he could be mine. Well, that's nothing short of absolutely freaking terrifying. Oh, Jesus. Which do you think would be my future child? This one? Or that one? Hey, put that away. I don't want to point a gun at my possible children. So that one or that one? I think this one. Fucking hell. Jesus, okay. Well, what if I just stay down here? Maybe he'll come for me. And look at that freaking face! It's terrifying. Why did the music stop? Okay, there we go. I know it's terrifying, but still, it was unsettling when it went off. What do you got there, buddy? Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need all the wine you can give me here. The only aid I have is wine. Yeah, drink up, come on. Luck of the Irish and all that. I mean, I prefer a Guinness, but wine will do. Stupid toy. The toy took my medication, so I hit it hard, but it wasn't the toy, it was my Lucas. Stupid Lucas. Lucas wouldn't stop complaining, so I put him and that stupid toy in the attic, but they make so much noise up there, I can't stand it. I'm gonna sleep. I can't handle this
What is this?
anymore. You took out a whole new page for anymore. Was that necessary? That's why we're losing the rainforest, okay?
I just want to play.
What?
Will you play with me? Please be my friend.
Holy shit. Holy shit. No thank you. I don't know if I want this kid anymore. Oh, Jesus, look at him. He's so creepy. Oh my god! Okay. Did that just appear or did it spring up? It looked like it just straight up appeared. Me and Vault Buddy playing outside. Oh. Again, kind of a waste of paper, but okay. Oh, I don't like those mannequins. Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! No, 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 no! No, no, no! Did I... Holy fuck! What is that? Hello? Oh, this... Is that a dead body? This is already creepy. Oh my god. Can we just talk from a distance? I'm putting away the gun. I can't be closer. That mannequin is standing behind you. It's kind of creepy. Holy shit! What was that? Was that me kicking the body? Because Jesus, I have some stride if that was me. Line is worn off. Oh no. It's actually not as scary when you realize you can kind of stand on his head and shit and he still doesn't do anything. Pretty freaking confused. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm just gonna stay here for the rest of my life. That's fine. Oh, holy crap. Oh, he left. Alright, fine. I'll live here for the rest of my life. Alright, fine. Would you like... Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? That thing is screaming. I should probably help him. He's going to be my son after all. Vault Boy, I know I was kind of against you there, but I really need you to win. Okay, she is completely invincible. Oh, fuck. There's another one right there. He wasn't there before. Wait, wasn't that Lucy from the note? It said Lucy. Yeah, Lucy. Oh, well, I guess I'm kind of taking her son, but I need one more. I'll talk with him. Oh, this is creepy. This is creepy as hell. I had to reload it because he just seemed to be stuck. Oh, holy fuck, it's so terrifying. Even when you know it's coming, I thought it was going to be that one. No, Vault Buddy, I need you to take the lead on this one. Alright. It's done.
Let's keep American food.
Yeah, I agree. Let's keep America. Let's keep America cool. See us.
What a... Yo, we've been stuck on this train. Oh, mess. How I do the train code in Poppy Playtime? This is a fake version of it.
ओके अब हुआ ना ये तीनों मैच हो गए. कलर चाहिए रेड येलो रेड ब्लू रेड येलो रेड. यहाँ पे येलो चाहिए भाई, तो यहाँ पे ब्लू चाहिए. ओके, तो ये हमने आइकन सेट कर लिए हैं, कलर इनका सेट हो गया है. अब हमें बटन प्रेस करने हैं और बटन इस ऑर्डर में प्रेस करना है 3 1 2 4. तो हम पहले जाएंगे 3 1 2 4 और यहाँ से ये खींचेंगे. अब हुआ ना ये तीनों मैच हो गए. कलर चाहिए रेड येलो रेड.
31 31 2 4. What?
Red, yellow.
I'm so diffused.
The perfect crunch with no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Tostitos, made the traditional way.
Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be giving you the code for the train so that you can get out of here. Let's open it up. First off, we need to look at the codes that we've collected. Playtime code train. So this is the order they need to be in, and the way you sort the order is by clicking the randomize button over here. Is this correct? Let's check again. So this is the order they need to be in.
Yeah, I did that.
Next up, we're going to check the color code. So they need to be red, yellow, red, blue.
Just stop help me out.
There we go, that's correct. And last but not least, we need to know the order that we need to press the buttons in, and that one's right at the end. And the order is the second one, the third one, the first one, and then the fourth one. The third one, the first one, and then the fourth one. So right at the end. And the order is the second one, the third one, the first one.
Oh, wait a minute. It's 4, 2, 4, 2. 4, 2, 1, 3. Got it! Finally, y'all! Oh, yeah! Y'all, we got it after so long! Hold it, ready. Rest to go. It gets so on. Feels so good after beating the chapter. It feels so dang good. Sadly.
I was so scared she put me back in that case. But you saved me. You are perfect. Too perfect to lose.
Who never changes?
Sorry.
I've used this mod once on the channel before, but I can never get enough of it. Anyway, hey there friends, how's it going? My name's Kevin, and today we're going to be destroying Fallout 4 with a few mods.
Well, too long. I had so much time to think and reflect. Time to figure out exactly what I would do when free. We'll set things right. Terrible things have happened. But I know that whatever I need you to do, you're capable. We will. What?
Wait, what? What'd I do? Oh, Mr. Stop Break! Okay! Oh my, what's up? Come on! Stop the train! Oh, dear! My hands! Wait here. Oh my god! We finally got it, y'all! Yeah! Baby!